Hello and welcome to your all-new sports channel on YouTube. That's Extra Time. In today's edition of Extra Time, Ghana's Kasim Nuhu becomes the hero of the night as his extra time goal secured qualification to the semi-final stage of the Europa Conference League against the French side OGC Nice. On the foreign front, Patarici resigns. We'll give you all these details. As usual, subscribe and hit the notification button so that anytime we come up with a new video, you'll be the first person to get access to it. Let's start with the details. So Ghana's Kasim Nuhu was the hero of the night as his extra time goal secured qualification to the semi-final stage of the Europa Conference League against OGC Nice. After a 2-2 draw in the first leg, FC Basel went to France to knock out League One outfit thanks to goals from Jean-Augustin and Kasim Nuhu to book a place in the last four of this season's Conference League. Gaetan Laborde gave Nice an early lead after capitalizing on an Aaron Ramsey pass, with the tie threatening to pull away from the Swiss Giants. Jean-Augustin drew the tie level with an 86-minute goal to send the game to an extra time. Basel came into the first half of the extra time with a lot of fire, power and the energy, but were rewarded according as Kasim Nuhu headed home from a distance. So Ghana's Kasim Nuhu gives FC Basel the lead against OGC Nice in the Europa Conference League extra time. Of course, I know a lot of good things happen on extra time. No wonder it's happening on that extra time. Now, minutes later, Heiko Vogel introduced an 20 AFCON winner, Emmanuel Essien, in the middle to seal protection for the backline. The Swiss Giants then held on victory to eliminate Nice 3-4 on aggregate. Now, in our final story, Patarici resigns as Tottenham managing director after failed appeal against ban. So Tottenham's managing director of football, Fabio Patarici, has resigned after his appeal against a 2.5-year ban was rejected by Italy's highest sports court. Patarici initially stepped back from his role at Spurs on March 31 following his ban made worldwide by FIFA. The Italian was handed a 30-month suspension from the game in January after his former club Juventus, where he worked for 11 years, were found guilty by an Italian court of false accounting. A day after his appeal against the Italian Football Federation, ruling was rejected and Tottenham confirmed his departure as the ban prevents Fabio from fulfilling his duties. Patarici is still awaiting the result of his appeal to FIFA against their extension of the ban worldwide. He denies any wrongdoing, as do the 11 other directors in Juventus as a club, over the case of financial mismanagement. Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy said, "This has been a stressful time for Fabio and his family. We wanted to ensure that we allow for due process to be followed. Fabio is a man who lives and breathes football. We wish him well. As outlined in year-end result, we started several months ago to restructure our football operations, and last week announced the appointment of Scott Mann as Chief Football Officer to head up all the departments. We shall continue to strengthen our football functions over the coming month," Daniel Levy said. Now, Tottenham added that Patarici has taken the decision to focus on his legal position in respect of the FIGC and FIFA ruling. So that'll be all for today's edition of Extra Time. Remember to subscribe if you haven't and hit the notification button, of course, for more news. Of course, I know you wanted me to bring you a breakdown when we had two Harry Maguires on the park yesterday, but that's another story for another day. See you in our next episode.